Then now I'll show you a video about the nutrition in plants and the process of photosynthesis. You just listen that video. Okay. Can you see this?
Yes, please.
The process of taking food.
The amazing process of photosynthesis. A look around at nature is an absolute truth.
Grammarly does more than catch errors.
Just a minute, I will show you.
Repairs of damaged parts of body. The process of taking food by an organism as well as the utilization of this food by the organism is called
Nutrition. Do you know what is nutrition? The process of taking food by an organism as well as the utilization of this food by the organism is called nutrition. Which are the nutrients?
Carbon dioxide, fat.
Carbohydrate, fat, not carbon dioxide. Carbohydrate, fat, minerals, vitamins, all these are nutrients. Okay. Right.
nutrition. Modes of nutrition. All the organisms can be divided into two main groups. 1. Autotrophs. 2. Heterotrophs. Autotroph. Those organisms which can make food themselves from simple substances like carbon dioxide and water by the process of photosynthesis are called autotrophs, and their mode of nutrition is called autotrophic. For example, green plants. Heterotroph. Those organisms which cannot make food themselves by the process of photosynthesis and take food from green plants or animals are called heterotrophs, and their mode of nutrition is called heterotrophic. All the non-green plants and animals, including human beings, are heterotrophs. Photosynthesis. The process by which green plants make their own food like glucose from carbon dioxide and water by using sunlight energy in the presence of chlorophyll is called photosynthesis. In this process, the plants take carbon dioxide gas needed for photosynthesis from the air through the tiny pores called stomata present on the surface of leaves. Each pore is surrounded by a pair of guard cells. The opening and closing of stomatal pores in the leaves is controlled by the guard cells. The carbon dioxide gas present in air enters the leaves of a plant through the stomatal pores present on their surface, and the plants take water needed for photosynthesis from the soil. Soil always contains some water in it. Water present in the soil is absorbed by the roots of a plant and then transported to the leaves through the vessels which run like interconnected pipes throughout the roots, stem, branches and leaves. The tiny pipe-like vessels which transport water from the roots of a plant to its leaves are called xylem. Chlorophyll is a green substance which is present in the leaves of plants. In fact, it is in the presence of chlorophyll that plants absorb the energy from sunlight. During photosynthesis, the sunlight energy is absorbed by chlorophyll and is used to combine carbon dioxide and water in the green leaves to produce food like glucose. The chemical energy gets stored in the form of plant food. So when plants or animals utilize the food made by photosynthesis, they actually use the solar energy stored in it in the form of chemical energy. In this whole process, plant releases oxygen. Leaves of various colors. Most of the plants have green-colored leaves. Some of the plants, however, have leaves of other colors such as red, violet, yellow, etc. The leaves having colors other than green also have chlorophyll in them. Photosynthesis by plant parts other than leaves. Photosynthesis takes place only in the leaves of plants. In some plants, however, photosynthesis also takes place in other parts of plants such as green stem and green branches. The green stem and green branches can do photosynthesis because they contain chlorophyll. Those stems and branches which are green in color can do photosynthesis. Photosynthesis by algae. Many times we have seen patches of slimy green layer floating on the surface of pond or lake or even in the stagnant parts of a river. Algae are a large group of simple plant-like organisms. Algae contain chlorophyll and produce food by photosynthesis just like plants. Algae, however, differ from plants because they do not have proper roots, stems and leaves. Parasites.
Okay, dear students, do you understand? Do you want to see the video once more? All of you, please listen here. We study about the nutrition and
The utilization of this food by
the process of taking food by an organism as well as the utilization of this food by the organism is called what? Nutrition. Clear? Then the mode of nutrition. We studied the two modes of nutrition. Which are they? Which are they? Autotrophs and heterotrophs. Then what is an autotroph? The organism which can make food by themselves from simple substances like carbon dioxide and water. We know that plants make their own food by absorbing carbon dioxide and water. So the plants are considered as what? They are autotrophs. Okay. Then by the process of photosynthesis are called autotrophs. So autotrophs are the organisms which can make food by themselves from the simple substances. And then what is a heterotroph? Heterotrophs, they are depending on others. Those organisms which make food themselves by the process of photosynthesis and take food from the green plants or animals. So they depend on green plants or animals. You can see the figure here. The cow which is eating green plants, and these folks that eat an animal. So that the organism that take food from green plants or animals are categorized as heterotrophs. Clear? Justus, did you see this video? Yes, okay. Harinan? To see, okay. Okay, then here there is an explanation of photosynthesis. We already taught that the process by which the green plants make their own food, like glucose from carbon dioxide and water. Here in this figure, you can see that the green plants make food by absorbing this carbon dioxide from the air and the water from the soil. And it absorbs energy from the sunlight. Then using the sunlight energy in the presence of chlorophyll is called photosynthesis. This process is called photosynthesis, the process in which green plants make their own food from carbon dioxide and water by using sunlight energy in presence of chlorophyll. Then here in this figure, what is released after photosynthesis? Oxygen is released by the green plants to absorb carbon dioxide. Okay, then here we already taught about stomata, and this is the structure of stomata. There is a guard cell present here. The surface of leaf, and the tiny pores that present on the surface of leaves are called what? Stomata. And the guard cells are like this. They are surrounded by the guard cells. And here we can see, you can see a closed stomata and the open pores. Okay, then here is the process of photosynthesis. This is a chlorophyll, that is the green pigment present in the leaves. And during photosynthesis, what happened? We get carbon dioxide from air. The plants absorb carbon dioxide from the air, that is CO2. CO2 is the chemical formula of carbon dioxide. It is the symbol C, which is the symbol of carbon, and O, which is the symbol of oxygen. There is dioxygen, which means two oxygen. Di means what? Two. That's why CO2. C for carbon. Carbon is a element. Carbon is an element, and C is the chemical formula symbol. So C here oxygen, O for oxygen, and it means dioxide. So it is two. Two oxygens are present. That is why CO2. CO2 is carbon dioxide. You will study about these symbols and all in the higher classes. Okay, I just introduce. Then this carbon dioxide from the air and water from the soil absorb the sunlight and it receives the energy from the sunlight and forms what? Glucose. Glucose is a carbohydrate. Forms glucose or carbohydrate and oxygen. The oxygen produced these goes to the air. Goes to the air. Clear? What this picture mean? You know, most of the plants, we know that most of the plants are in green in color, isn't it? Yes, but some of the leaves, certain plants leaves have brown, violet, yellow, like that colors. The leaves are present in all these colors. Did you see that type of leaves? Okay. Here also what? Photosynthesis will happen. In other than leaves, some body parts of the plants also take part in photosynthesis. That is example of cactus plant. That is the green stems or any other green organs of the plants are taking part in photosynthesis. So not only leaves but also some other parts of the plant like the stem also take part in photosynthesis. Then here we can see the picture of a green layer of algae. You know, algae, which is a green patches that is shown observed on the surface of the water or water bodies. Did you see algae in any water bodies? Green patches? Yes. These green patches in the water bodies are called algae. This is the figure of algae. Okay. Do anybody want to see this video once more? No. Okay. Then
From plants because they do not
okay, dears. Adira, did you understand the video? All of you? Delvi, Arjun, Mohammed, Halima, everybody? Joel, okay. Joanna, Aradhya, I think Jiva. Are you here? Okay, I can't see you. There is no light. Okay, Vasudev, Sri Vishnu. Okay, Sri Vishnu. Okay, then what? Sri Vishnu, did you see that video?
Yes, miss.
Okay. I think you all understood about photosynthesis and nutrition, then green algae, all these things. Okay, then it's time to read our textbook. All of you, please take your textbook. Page number 3. Page number 3. There is a blue column present at the top of the page. Besides leaves, all of you please stay, page number 3. Besides leaves, photosynthesis also take place in other green parts of the plant that we had already told that the photosynthesis takes place in other parts of the plants, that is in green stem and green branches. In certain plants there is green stem. Most of plants have green stem and the green branches are present. Photosynthesis is take part in not only in leaves but also in other parts of the other green parts of the plants. It's an important point. And the desert plants have scale or spine-like leaves that you see. Cactus plant. Cactus plant is a desert plant and which has scale or spine-like leaves to reduce the loss of water by transpiration. These plants have green stem which carry out photosynthesis. That I showed the we see that example cactus plant, because in that plant, in order to reduce the loss of water, has what spine-like leaves or scale or spine-like leaves, and these plants also carry photosynthesis. Then we are already read the topic, that is during photosynthesis. The second paragraph, please listen to the second paragraph. During photosynthesis, the chlorophyll containing cells of leaves in the presence of sunlight use carbon dioxide and water to synthesize carbohydrate. The process can be represented in an equation. That equation you must study. Okay. Then during the process, the oxygen is released. During photosynthesis, what happened? The oxygen will be released and the presence of starch in leaves indicates the occurrence of photosynthesis. Starch is also a carbohydrate. Then activity 1.1. Listen that activity in page number 3. Take 2 potted plants of the same kind. There is an experiment. You can read that. Take 2 potted plants of the same kind. What it is saying? You should take, if anybody can do this experiment in your home and observe the result. Okay. Activity 1.1. Take a 2 potted plant of the same kind and keep one in a dark room, dark or in a black box. Either you can keep it in a dark room or it can be kept in a black box for 72 hours and the other in sunlight. So keep one potted plant in a dark room and the other in sunlight over 72 hours. Okay. Then perform the iodine test with the leaves of both the plants. Record your result. Now leave the pot which was earlier kept in the dark in the sunlight for 3 to 4 days and perform the iodine test again on its leaves. Then after the 72 hours, you observe that both the plants that kept in dark and the sunlight. Then after that, you perform the iodine test once more and record your observation in the notebook. The leaves other than green also have chlorophyll that we had discussed. The leaves other than green. I show you the figure of red leaves and yellow leaves. So the leaves other than green also have what? Chlorophyll. Clear? Harinan? Are you listening here? Okay. Then Joel, are you feel hungry? It's time for lunch. Anybody? Are you feel hungry? Harinan, you feel hungry? Yes. Little bit. Just us. Okay. After some time, our session will over. Then you can take a break. Okay. Few more minutes. We just read this lesson. Then we discussed that the leaves other than green also have chlorophyll, and photosynthesis will take part in other colored leaves like red or violet, yellow colored leaves. In that case also photosynthesis will be take place. The large amount of red, brown and other pigments mask the green color. Photosynthesis take place in these leaves also. Please underline the sentences that the leaves other than green also have chlorophyll and the photosynthesis take place in these leaves also. Please underline that two sentences. You often see slimy green patches. Next, we have to discuss about the algae. I show you the figure of algae, that green patches which is present in the water bodies, ponds, etc. You often see the slimy green patches in ponds or stagnant water bodies. These are generally formed by the growth of organism called algae. The name of that green patches or that organism is called what?
Algae.
Algae. Okay. Can you guess why algae are green in color? They contain chlorophyll, which gives them green in color. You understand the reason why these algae are green in color? Because in that algae,
Chlorophyll.
they contain chlorophyll. That chlorophyll is the pigment that gives green color. Okay. So in algae also chlorophyll is present. That's why it have a green color. They contain the chlorophyll which gives them green color. Algae can also prepare their own food by photosynthesis. So it has green, chlorophyll present in them. Then it can prepare food by themselves and undergo photosynthesis. That is the peculiarities of algae. So I think you all understood the topic, today's lesson. What? Photosynthesis. It is the main topic. The process of photosynthesis you must study well, and about algae. So it's time for a discussion. Then Aradhya, can you classify autotrophs and heterotrophs? Aradhya, please unmute your. I will help you. You just try. In the video, we see that autotrophs. What are autotrophs?
Yes.
What are autotrophs? Autotrophs are the green plants that synthesize food for themselves by the process of photosynthesis. The plants that synthesize food by themselves by the process of photosynthesis is called what? Autotrophs. Aradhya, did you get it?
It's not clear.
Not clear? Autotrophs, the green plants which synthesize food for themselves by the process of photosynthesis is called the autotrophs. It is in your textbook. You must read your textbook at least 5 times. Okay, today itself. From the beginning of the lesson, you must read your textbook till algae, the portion algae. Today we end with that much, page number 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, you must read the text. All of you ready to read the textbook? Please show thumbs up if you're ready. Justice, are you ready? Justice? Justice, are you ready to read the textbook? If you're ready, give a thumbs up. Okay, I think all of you are ready to read. Okay, very good. Then Adira, can you give a brief description about the video that we see? In that video, what all things we observe?
ഒന്നുകൂടി പറയാവോ?
ആ വീഡിയോ ഇപ്പൊ നമ്മളൊരു വീഡിയോ കണ്ടില്ലേ? ആ വീഡിയോയിൽ നമ്മൾ എന്തൊക്കെ കാര്യങ്ങളാ കണ്ടത്? അതൊന്ന് പറയാമോ? എല്ലാവർക്കും ഒന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു കൊടുക്കാമോ?
ടൊമാറ്റോ കണ്ടു.
ടൊമാറ്റോ കണ്ടു.
പിന്നെ മീറ്റ്സ് പിന്നെ ഫുഡ് ഉണ്ടാക്കുന്നത് കണ്ടു.
ഓക്കെ. അശ്വിൻ എന്താ?
അലേഗ കണ്ടു.
എന്താ?
അലേഗ.
Algae, not alega, that is algae.
Okay.
Algae, okay. Then Ashwin, can you please explain what you observe in that video?
ഞാൻ കണ്ടില്ല.
Not see. Okay, I share the link of that video. Okay, it is in YouTube and you can watch that. Okay, I will share you. Then Delvin, can you explain what you observe?
അതിനകത്ത് ലീവ്സ് എങ്ങനെയാ ഫുഡ് ഉണ്ടാക്കുന്നതെന്ന് കാണിച്ചു. ഹെറ്ററോട്രോപ്സും ഓട്ടോട്രോപ്സും തമ്മിലുള്ള വ്യത്യാസം എന്താന്ന് കാണിച്ചു.
Okay.
ഗാർഡ് സെല്ല് കാണിച്ചു. ടൊമാറ്റോ കാണിച്ചു. ആൽഗെ എന്താന്ന് കാണിച്ചു.
Okay. Photosynthesis. എന്താണ് photosynthesis process കാണിച്ചു അല്ലേ? Then Harinan, what all things you observed in that video?
ഞാൻ ടൊമാറ്റോ കണ്ടു. അതിന്റെ അതിനെ പ്രൊട്ടക്ട് ചെയ്യുന്ന സീഡ്സിനെ കണ്ടു.
Protect ചെയ്യുന്ന covering, that covering, what's name?
ഗാർഡ് സെൽസ്.
Guard cells. Okay, very good. Guard cell.
പിന്നെ പ്ലാന്റ്സ് ഫുഡ് അങ്ങനെ പ്രിപ്പയർ ചെയ്ത് കണ്ടു.
Okay.
പിന്നെ അതിനുവേണ്ടി അതന്നെ അങ്ങനെ ഫുഡ് ആക്കുന്ന.
Okay. Then Payal, can you please explain what all things you observed in that video? I can't hear you. Please unmute your audio. Okay.
This is tomato and guard cells and taking of food of plants.
Okay.
Then algae.
Oh. Then Justice, can you explain what is an algae? What are algae?
Algae are slimy, green patches found in ponds.
Okay, algae are slimy green patches found in ponds and other water bodies.
They are called algae.
Okay, very good. Then Afras, did you see that video?
Yes.
What all things we studied?
ആൽഗെ തുമ്പ കണ്ട്.
അതിനു മുമ്പുള്ളത് കണ്ടില്ല?
ഇല്ല.
Okay, I share the link. Okay, you must watch that. Then Sri Vishnu, Vasudev, are you there? Jiva, Juan. Then Juana.
Hello.
Juana, can you explain about autotrophs and heterotrophs?
Plants which makes food by their own selves.
Okay.
Which
Themselves?
make themselves and heterotrophs. And heterotrophs are plants which depend on other plants for their survival.
Animals, all these are heterotrophs. I think you all study this much portion very well. Adira, tell me.
മിസ് ഞാൻ എക്സ്പ്ലെയിൻ ചെയ്യട്ടെ.
Okay.
Autotroph is the mode of the